playing with Charlie Hall, the Englishwoman, for birdie at that sixth. Charlie endured a little adversity on the back nine. Charlie Hall leading it by 1. This for birdie at 7 to go up by 2. Curls it in. Lydia Ko playing in the next to last group, her second at 8.
It's an uphill short shot, but you do not see the surface of the green, so you have to trust your yardage, and that's a beauty.
Lydia Ko's second shot. Paige McKenzie following this group.
152 yards. And it's a very, very small portion of the screen where this whole location is today.
Yeah, it's kind of tucked in that little pocket at the back, but no problem for Lydia. This is Lexi Thompson on the tee at the 11th. Lexi has got it back to level par for the day after a couple of early bogeys.
Boy, 188 yards. This is the longest that this par 3 has played this week, but it is more than a big green. It's almost 50 paces from the front to the back.
Get you out to the 9th.
And Lydia Ko for a birdie. Just hung on. So Lydia Ko ties the lead and is 4 under par for the day.
The actual number you've got to think about is 168 to cover all of the left side and pitching into the upslope.
Yeah, they didn't quite have enough to get it all the way back there.
In this third to last group, Moria Jatagarn playing with 19-year-old Titchakul.
Boy, such an impressive player. She won just last week. She thought she was a little tired and this and that, and maybe this golf course didn't really suit her, but it's pretty close to suiting her, and she's in contention right now on the back 9 on Sunday.
At the 10th from off the green, Moria Jatagarn.
Good try, mate. Good try.
Ow.
So she'll tap in to stay -11. And
Well, as it turns out, Tom, nice place to leave it. Off at the upslope, chipping uphill.
Yeah, pretty good there. Should be a 4 for Shi Yulin.
Yeah, we have a good camera view, Paige, and you can see the high left side and the lower right side.
Well, I was surprised how close she got it on the last hole, given the whole location, and another tremendous shot there.
that'll be a putt for the outright lead.
A little right to left now.
Charlie Hall for a par. Good 2-putt that, Karen.
Just good level-headed stuff there, to be honest, Tom. She's really solid when it comes to these little putts.
It definitely helped her catching the sprinkler head with that second shot, and still executed the third one well.
Well, you won't see it often, but it was a legitimate little pull.
This is the first time she's played since 2018 here, and that was just a 36-hole weather-shortened event, so she only had 2 competitive rounds here. But when you're Lydia Ko, it just doesn't seem to matter, does it?
Back at the 11th, and Titchakul with her second shot uphill until she gets to the green. It's a pretty good touch. Ooh.
Either gripping down the shaft or holding onto the club face a bit to stop it from going left. This is fading towards the hole.
Ooh.
How's that? Quite good.
And how's that for a pretty good 9-iron? She carried that thing about 145 yards.
Here's an aggressive line.
Yep.
Good shot.
Good shot.
This to just drop the one shot.
Good job.
Okay. Good bogey in the end. It falls back to 10 under and 4 behind. Now, Titchakul for par. It'll be tough to make a hole-in-one on this hole today. She has this for a birdie at the 15th, which is a tricky hole location. But this is to take her 7 under par for the day. So she's in the running for the low round of the week. Still has a par 5 to come.
And it's a big stage, and she is starring on this Sunday. She is tied for the lead.
She seems to stand over it quite a while at times, but the result was what she wanted.
Yeah, just 4 inches or so onto the green with a little bit of height. No?
Just needs to release a little bit.
I think that just got stuck in the rough, didn't it?
Yeah.
Gripped way down on that one. Was it right, Stick?
I think that was a good change.
She played in the Olympics in Tokyo, and then she played in China in their sort of whoa.
Scary.
Yeah. And Charlie just tapping in, doesn't waste much time.
Even for the great Lydia Ko.
A little too perfect.
So a chance at 10, a chance at 12.
This is third shot for Cheyenne Knight at the par 5.
Well, she's been a winner here before, so this is one of those horses for courses days.
An individual event. Second at 13 for Titchakul. I mentioned the tees moved up, so players going for this one in 2. And that's going to sneak onto the putting green, and it's going to give Titchakul a putt to get to 11 under par.
Oh, yes.
And we know the putt.
She's not here by accident, that's for sure. This was a wedge from 128. Got to hold on.
Uh-oh.
A little deep.
Well, that will be a challenge for Shi-Yu Lin, who after just her 4th bogey of the week is now 1 back.
Yep, tees up a little bit today, so players able to take advantage if they can carry the bunkers on this par 5.
Let's see if she can. Yes. That's in really good shape. I want to know how many people like myself were practicing. Now Moria Jutanagan at the 13th. Did she? Oh, that was very close. So starting to repair some of the damage of the last couple of holes. Titchakul now for an eagle at 13. Did she? Oh, she did. So that gets Titchakul to 11 under par.
Hovering the putter, burying the putt. Shi-Yu Lin, this would be quite the 2-putt. First time she ever went to the range to hit balls, she was taken there by the father of Shan Shan Feng.
Came out clean.
So I
That's a nice touch.
Yeah, I said that I think she's got the best short game in the world. Lydia's
11 top 10s leading the tour. The 2 of them tied, and here's the 2nd of the 14th for Ataya.
Good shot.
wow, just started left and never came back.
I think she hit the putt she wanted to. I just think the read didn't work out.
He stays 1 behind.
That's 74 yards.
Okay. Hit a couple of poor wedge shots on the back nine.
Playing the low route.
Played it well.
Nicely judged.
That'll be for birdie for Hull. This is Shiyu Lin now for birdie.
Initially uphill at the start, but back downhill towards the hole.
Gotta hit it.
Just.
That little bit of downhill at the end.
Yeah,
Judy.
it's just where they got the hole. There's a little bit of down grain, isn't there?
Not a huge amount in this.
Yeah. Good up and down.
Pitching wedge in hand. This is sitting very high onto the Bermuda grass. The risk here is hitting high on the face. That seemed to be clean.
Lydia played in the worst of the conditions Thursday morning. The morning wave saw this golf course with the heavy wind. It was 2 strokes harder than the afternoon wave, and yet here she is 2 strokes off the lead.
Right now 63rd in the race to the CME Globe, but projected to go to 55th, and it's going to get better because that is going to move her up the leaderboard a couple of spots.
There's a little bit of help in this wind, but it is off the left as well, so any hint of a draw, it will take some distance off.
A little anxious looking. I don't know why.
The rest of the field better be anxious.
Titchakul just has this short one to clean up at the 15th. They always get nervous when they show these. Oh dear. Well, it's just cut on top of the plateau. We talked about the same at 13. 15 is a little more pronounced there.
It is just 12 feet from the back left of the green.
And Lydia Ko with second.
Yeah, whole location tucked right over the bunker. Only 5 yards to play with, so 111 cover that front.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
So we'll see if this straightens out.
It's a huge putt. Oh, this may be Charlie's day. She's broken out of a 3-way tie for the lead with 3 straight birdies, as she now leads it by 3 with 4 to go.
So Lydia Ko to 15 under par within 2 of the lead. Charlie Hull looking good.
I like that it's left. You don't want to be right. As you did go down after that one quite hard.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It was about 2 yards left, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was exactly where he told her to hit it.
This whole location, the front right portion, is about a 30-foot in diameter circle, in circumference circle.
From just 95 yards. There is a little bit more breeze right now than when Charlie hit. It is helping as well.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
This is quite slow, this putt.
Seemed to kind of...
She has some years on the LPGA Tour. Everybody around here, certainly the other players, call her Janet.
Well, the lead is 2 with 3 to play.
They have 2 children who are either in college or just getting out of college.
What a finish. 43 straight holes without a bogey, and that deserves an asterisk. That up and down. 67 for Lizette. At the 16th, Celine Boutier.
And this is an 8-iron on the way. Shortest this hole has played all week.
That's a good shot. One of the best.
I mean, she's been so patient today with her round as well.
Okay. She is not out of it.
Well, 17 is a pivotal hole suddenly.
Yeah, Mario Giuttana gone for a birdie. Just watching this today, it may creep a little to the right. Oh, that's be costly come the end of the day. I think it's still going to be her best finish of the year, tied for 9th at the Bank of Hope LPGA match play. And Titchakul for birdie. Is 3rd in the Aon Risk Reward Challenge, so she has a chance to win $1 million in a few weeks' time when they wrap that up.
How close can you be and it not go?
15 and 16, just burning the edges.
Nothing else about the year has been poor, and she has won close to $1.7 million.
And a nice par save for Lexi.
There it goes, eagle chip at 17. Maybe a little carried away there, Paige. That one's gone a bit far by.
This is a Titchakul up at the 18th, flirting with that penalty area. And off of her 2nd victory of her rookie season, put herself in contention again.
Pretty nice.
That's a really good up and down and a good putt when she needed it. So Lydia Ko gets within 1 of Charlie Hull, who still has that par 5 to finish.
Got a nice flat lie. Not a huge amount of wind. This one's starting on the right edge, is drawing. This could be good.
Just needs to steady itself and not go too far up that green.
That is good.
Yeah, and it might come back a little bit. It's a bit steeper over on that side. And it's going to be flag high. That's important because it takes a bit of that right to left break out of it.
First things first, put this one in tight. Looked like a 3/4 swing to me.
That's good. It's really good.
Very good.
We've seen so many terrific iron shots from Charlie Hull on this final day. And there was another one.
Titchakul for a closing birdie. Well, Judy, 2 wins and 1 missed cut for Titchakul in her rookie season.
Oh, did she rise to the occasion? She did. She did indeed. And Shiyu Lin makes an eagle at the 17th to get to 17 under par and tie the lead. Move, but it was well executed by Charlie Hull. So she moves to 18 under on a 1-shot lead heading to that.
Well, if it is a must birdie, she's giving herself a great look.
Not going to go away quietly.
Only has 125 to the hole and has a wedge in her hand. I think she likes it.
Oh, yes. She should.
Didn't waste any time.
Well, a 64 in the 2nd round and a 64 on Sunday. No.
Another strong week.
It's been a long time coming. Charlie Hull is a winner again on the LPGA Tour.